What's up? We're back with another video. As usual, I'm gonna explain the day, how it's going. It's pretty chill. Sun shining, but it's not hot. It's not humid, it's not dry. It's in the middle. It's pretty pleasant. And it's not hot out here. It's warm, but it's not hot to the point where it's, you get outside and you're instantly sweating. It's not like that. But also, I don't know if you can see it on camera, my eyebrows. I kind of messed up this one a little bit, but honestly, I kind of like it. Still looks good. I'm glowing. I just saw one of the timer. Just gotta hype myself up, just like everybody else. You gotta help yourself up sometimes. It's part of that self-love and relationship with yourself. But this video. This video it's gonna be, I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself. It's not gonna be personal, but it's gonna just be my experiences with pain, because pain is just, something we all deal with, something we don't like dealing with, but it's part of life, so we have to go through it. And the reason why I want to talk about my pain or pains is because pain really forges who you become as a person. It forges the relationship you have with yourself. It forges the relationships that you have with others. It forges your character, your qualities, your attributes, all that. Pain contributes to your whole being, energetically, mentally, and physically. And the main point of this video is to show you that pressure truly makes diamonds. And that the pain that we experience makes us who we're meant to be and where we're meant to be. So I've dealt with pain in my life, internally and externally, but usually pain is dealt with inside your being. I'm grateful for those painful experiences, because I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for that pain that I experienced earlier in my life. And I'm only 19. I still got a long life to live, and I'm sure that there's going to be a lot more pain that is to come. But with pain, you just got to deal with it. You got to get through it. It builds strength in the end anyways, so it may not be good in the moment when you're dealing with it, but once you're done dealing with it, you will see the progress and growth that you've built upon yourself and had within yourself as a person and as a being as a whole. Most of my pain has come from people just expressing their insecurities and shadow attributes and negative parts about themselves towards me. I haven't been treated very well with some people, but that's okay. You know, I forgive them for being who they are. That's just who they are. I can't really change them. They probably won't change. They're probably just going to have to grow and evolve past that version of themselves that they're at now. But yeah, when people hurt me, you know, I realized how much I can stop relying on other people for my happiness and for my peace. It really set in stone forging the relationship I had with myself and becoming independent with and within myself. And that's an amazing thing. I'm very proud and grateful that I've been shown that in my life. Part of that independence with me is detachment from all, but connected and one with all. And, you know, a lot of people are triggered by that. I realize that, but that's just who I am. I feel as if it's healthy to detach from everything, because then you won't be attached to everything, you know? With attachment becomes a lot of pain and misery and suffering that we don't want to experience. And you know, I feel as if when you're detached and then when someone hurts you in some way, it really makes you take a step back and question if why you're getting hurt, if you'll get hurt again, what's causing this pain within me because of what they said. And then take action towards those questions. You know, explore yourself, explore the ins and outs, and grow and evolve from those questions and all that stuff. Sometimes it's people that cause that pain. But in truth, it's not really them causing the pain as much as it is you getting hurt by it, if that makes sense. Because someone could say something, and if you're detached and all that, it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect me anymore, what people say, what people think, what people feel about me. That's them, okay? They can do what they want to do. I'm me. They are them. We're one. But that they're still their own person. You know, we're the same but different at the same time. But yeah, when someone says something that hurts you, it's all about learning to stop taking things so personal and seeing everything for what it is. You know, what kind of person they are, what kind of person you are, and just appreciating both yourself and them for who they are, even when they do quote unquote hurt you. Because in the end, it's your decision and your choice whether you get hurt or not within life and within relationships and such. And for a lot of people, people will not understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm talking about. I just saw 10:10 on the timer. You can choose to allow people to affect you or not to allow people to affect you. And I'm talking about your mood, how you feel, your energy, your thoughts, your opinions, your perspectives, how you view the world, how you view relationships, how you view yourself, all that. It's all about taking a step back and sitting in that awareness of who you are. That's who we are, that awareness, that nothingness that just sits there. It's aware of everything. And then picking apart what is and what isn't within you. Most of the time, people will spark that what is and what isn't within you. And that's the challenge with relationships and connections and people, places and things, is that everything is here to trigger either the small things or the big things within you. And it's up to you if you're going to deal with those triggers, if you're going to deal with that, if you're going to face it head on and grow from it and evolve from it. If you stick to yourself, even when things get rough or even when people are going to hurt you and all that. It's all up to you. It all comes back to you. How you live, how you allow people to affect your energy. If you choose to let people affect your energy at all. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. If you're willing to grow and evolve from that of which affected you. All that. I've lived to learn that most of the time, especially with just how I am, people are not trying to hurt you intentionally. People just act upon their emotions and thoughts as they are now, in that moment, rather than taking a step back and, trying to be aware of everything before they actually put action towards it. And that's where people get hurt, when people aren't conscious and aware of themselves internally, especially spiritually. And that's not your fault. People will try to blame you for you being you, but don't let that affect you. People will want to change you so they can have you the way they want you to, the way that they want you to be in their view. They want you a certain way, in their way, rather than how you are authentically and genuinely and real. People don't appreciate the people that are real with themselves and with others and are authentic to themselves and others, because people are so accustomed to and used to people being fake and changing how they are around different people and such. But really, when you're living authentically and being real with yourself and loving yourself and being genuine with yourself and with others, you're leading by example. You're being that light in the world that we lack in this world. And the whole point, what it comes down to with what I'm talking about is the people that you experience in your life, all right, make you the person you are. whether that be relationships, connections, people, places, things, whatever, okay? It could be anything. And even, I just saw 15:15 on the timer, even when it's a negative person or a person that, causes a lot of pain within you and such, you still grow from it. They might not belong in your life if they're causing that much pain or they're intentionally trying to cause pain. If someone is trying to intentionally ruin your peace and cause pain within you and disturb your energy, they need to go. They don't deserve to be in your energy if they're doing that shit at all. And that's just the truth. If they're toxic, if they're doing this, doing that, trying to intentionally get on your skin, they don't need to be there. They're just trying to ruin your peace for their gain. Like, what's the point of that? You're just keeping the peace. And if they want to create chaos, let them. They choose to live that way. I don't. You don't. That's on them. But basically the summary of this video is the pain that we experience in our lives with people, places, things ultimately forge us to be authentic within ourselves and with ourselves, and cause us to be stronger than before, cause us to be better than before. And I don't know if this goes with you, but definitely for me, a bad person can come into your life and can affect you to the point where you become a bad person too. But that's not what I stand on. Bad people come into my life and they can try to, project all their energy onto me and try to make me become a bad person. But no, I'm sticking to myself. I'm always going to be that best person, that good person. And that's the thing. That just drives me to still be that person, because there's people like that are in this world trying to spread that negativity and disturb the peace of others and disturb the peace of the world in full. Those people that bring pain and chaos make us stronger at the end of the day. And that's what we got to be grateful for. Even though, like I've said before, in the moment it's not pleasant to experience, but it's something we are here to experience. It's what human life is all about. Pressure makes diamonds. Pain makes people like Batman. Alright? That's just how it is. And you see me. I've went through pain. I've experienced pain. Great deal of pain. Dark pain. Pain that I thought I wasn't going to make it out of. I just saw 1919 on the timer. Pain to the point where I was at the point, rock bottom, thinking that I was just going to give up. But I'm still here going. And I'm better than I've ever been before. Because that pain forged me into who I am today. It built me up. It didn't change me, but it built me into the best person that I could be. Part of spiritually awakening and being conscious and developing yourself and self-care and self-awareness is not changing who you are. It's becoming better than who you were. And evolving and growing into a powerful being, the being that you truly are. A being of light, love, and peace. Spirituality. Once we come to realize that we're not supposed to change who we are, and that we're just supposed to grow and build upon ourselves, is when things will become more smooth in our life. Because if you're constantly changing who you are, you truly don't know who you are. It all comes down to finding who you are as a person, discovering yourself as a person, exploring yourself as a person, and sticking to it. Sticking authentically to yourself your whole life. And showing that with the world. Because what's better than being authentically you? Being genuinely you. Being real with you, yourself, and others. It's amazing. Staying true to yourself. Anyways, it was a good talk. I enjoyed, talking to you guys. Because the camera is you guys. I mean, that's just how it is, When I talk to the camera, I'm talking to the audience. Talking to you. But anyways, I love you. Stay present. Stay safe. Peace.